Hello, everyone. My name is Riaz, and today we are going to practice using the present perfect progressive tense, which we use to talk about actions that started in the past and are still happening now, or actions that have just finished but still have an effect on the present. I know this might be new for some of you, but I don't worry. But don't worry. We are going to practice it in a fun and interactive way. What is the purpose of this activity? So, the purpose of this activity is to help you get comfortable using the present perfect progressive tense in real life situations. It's all about describing things you've been doing recently or things that have been happening over time. By working in pairs or small groups, you will get a chance to practice speaking and asking questions in this tense. It's a great way to build your confidence and really understand how to use this tense correctly. Now, here's some of the instructions. Let's get started. Here's what we are going to do. First, I'm going to explain how we use the present perfect progressive tense. We form is like this: subject plus has been or have been plus verb, ing form, present participle, and then we use since or for, since for exact point in time, and for duration. For example, I can say I've been teaching English for 5 years, or I've been living here for 3 years, or I've been living here since 2021. They have been working on a project all day, or the children have been playing in the garden since morning. Now I'm going to divide you into pairs or small groups. Each group will get a list of prompts that will help you use the present perfect progressive tense. For example, you will have questions like, "What have you been doing today?" or "How long have you been studying English?" In your groups, you will take turns asking and answering these questions using the present perfect progressive tense. So if someone asks you, "What have you been doing today?" you could answer, "I've been preparing for this lesson." You will have about 10 minutes to practice. Don't forget to use the correct form and make sure you're speaking in full sentence. Afterward, I will ask some of you to share your answers with the class and I will provide feedback. To finish, we will discuss how the present perfect progressive helps us talk about things that are still happening or have just finished. Um, you will get a better idea of how it connects the past with the present. Mm, What kind of materials do we need? Well, for today's activity, you will need a list of prompts with questions like, "What have you been doing today recently?" and "How long have you been studying English?" A whiteboard or a flip chart where I will write some of the examples and instructions on the board, and markers for the whiteboard or digital projector to display examples. Uh, all right, that's the plan for today. Let's get into it. And remember, the more you practice, the easier it will be to use the present perfect progressive tense. I'm excited to hear all about what you have been doing today. Let's get started.